Hi everybody, my name's Paul Wentz. I'm with the Charleston Parks Conservancy, coming to you today from beautiful downtown Charleston in one of the beautiful neighborhood parks called Corinne Jones Playground. Today we are going to learn a little bit about planting daffodils. Now, daffodils are one of the most cost-effective and pest-free perennials that you can buy. Daffodils make excellent companions to flowering shrubs, annuals, and other perennials. Here in the South, daffodils jumpstart our blooming season by blooming anywhere from February until April, just depending on the variety. Daffodils will grow almost anywhere that there's a period of cold weather, given that they have ample sunlight, water, and proper nutrition. Variety selection and site selection are two very crucial points for growing daffodils in the South. A few of the varieties that are really good for the South are St. Keverne, Ice Follies, Carlton, and Gigantic Star, just to name a few. And today we will be planting St. Keverne daffodils. St. Keverne daffodils are a Division II large cup daffodil. They have an all yellow flower with a large yellow cup. They have one bloom per stem, and they grow to be 14 to 16 inches tall. Daffodils love water, but they will not tolerate sitting in water. So therefore, the site that you plant your daffodils in must be well-drained soil and must receive at least 6 hours of sunlight per day. Normally, it is too warm and dry in the South to plant daffodils anywhere before October. You should be ordering your daffodils in October, but here in the South, I prefer to plant the daffodils anywhere from December into mid-January. The reason for that is when the soil is really warm, such as just all through the summer and even into the early fall, the daffodil bulbs will experience something called basal rot, which is one of the most serious problems of daffodils in the South. So if you wait until the temperature of the soil gets cooler, you'll have much better success rate with your daffodils coming back year after year. So now we're going to learn how to actually plant the bulb. So the bulb has the roots in the base, and then it has a tip. When you plant the daffodils, make sure that you always plant the daffodil with the tip pointing up. When we're planting daffodils, we plant daffodils at least twice, if not 3 times, the height of the bulb. So a 2 to 3 inch bulb would be into the ground at least 6 inches deep. If not, all the way up to 9 inches would be fine as well. So what we're going to do is we get our trowel and we dig our hole about a little bit more than 6 inches deep. We get our bulb and we place the roots down and the tip up, and we just cover it up with soil. Now, that's if you're planting one. We plant approximately 20,000 of these bulbs. So what we do, and to ensure that we have no lines or there's no pattern, is what we do is we get our bulbs from our crates that we buy in bulk, and we just scatter them all around like the bulbs have just fallen from the sky. So then it becomes a scavenger hunt of bulbs, but a little work right now pays off huge dividends in March, with thousands of yellow blooms coming up all throughout your shrub and your perennial beds. So what we do is we find the bulbs, we stab into our well-drained soil, we put our tip up and our roots down, and we cover, and we're on to the next one. A good rule is to have between 3 and 5 per square foot, but when you're in an area as large as this, when you kind of just sprinkle them and they go just in a random pattern, the result is usually very, very nice. Like I said, at the Parks Conservancy, with the help of the Park Angels, we have planted approximately 20,000 bulbs throughout the parks in the last few years. And if you'd be interested in helping us with planting daffodils or any of our gardening projects, please visit our website at charlestonparksconservancy.org, and hope to see you in the parks.